And gentlemen, the following bout is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the amateur featherweight division. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Mayalo Martial Arts, presenting Kyrollos Merhem. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing ZKJ, presenting Matthew, the Ardoy Dragon, Neo. Among the pantheon of MMA, there have been some incredible nicknames. However, the Ardoin Dragon is a wee bit special.
Oh, that's a spicy one, I gotta admit. He also sort of looks like when the Chuckle Brothers had a threesome. Like, that's the baby that was born, you know? Just with that, to me, to you.
But he is doing a great job right now using the strikes to close the distance over his opponent, Kyrollos Merhem.
What a reception that he got as well, Matthew. It was,
right in front of us here in a broadcast position.
Here we go. Let's see what happens here.
Kyrollos with a closed guard. I'd like to see a little bit of posture here. Watch out for that triangle.
Yep.
The Ardoin Dragon needs to mind his P's and Q's in this position. Doing a good job with his posture. I'd like to see him sit back on the heels a little bit.
The Ardoin Dragon is in our faces right now, grappling for his life.
Watch out for the armbar from the man on the bottom. You can see. Doing a good job of stacking now, but he's starting to get the extension on it. The point of the elbow's safe. I think he's just safe.
Yep. Looks safe. He looks to change it up now. Go north-south.
Weathered the early storm. Doing a good job now with the shots.
Yep, this is better now for Matthew.
It would appear to me that Kyrollos is very dangerous off his back. I'd like to see Kyrollos open that guard a little bit, try and get a foot on the hip, but good job from the Ardoin Dragon, keeping his opponent compressed against the cage.
Yeah, and he's got a nice little, the way he's standing up here and posturing.
Yeah, it's a very solid base.
Very solid base.
He's doing a good job of either being all the way in or all the way out, so he's not occupying that 45-degree kind of no man's land.
Yeah.
Which is the most dangerous space in a situation like this. But Kyrollos doing a good job. I'd like to see him be a wee bit more active with the guard. He was very close with the armbar.
Yeah, I was going to say, for both men, I think they should maybe be a little bit more active in either the striking department somewhere.
Well, here we see the open guard of Kyrollos. See if he can make something happen. But again, it's great cage awareness from Matthew because he's not allowing Kyrollos a lot of space to create the angles for himself.
And there he goes now. He gets off some shots. Kyrollos gets back to the feet.
Huge belly to back suplex.
Is Brock Lesnar in the building? Can you believe that? Suplex City today. Let's go.
That was outstanding.
That was pretty fun. That's shades of WrestleMania right there from Matthew. He must have been watching last week.
And hey, in a very close round, something like that is definitive in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah, you get influenced by the roar from the crowd as well. People popped off at that move for sure.
The Ardoin Dragon made his opponent take flight. Unbelievable.
We're going to get a replay of this. Let's have a quick look. Kyrollos gets back to the feet. Goes for a spinning attack, I believe.
Now, this is what happens with a spinning attack. If you don't land it clean, you give up your back and wallop.
In the ground. That was impressive. It's fun to watch this. Let's look at it again.
So you see, the more I look at the Ardoin Dragon, the more I'm getting Corey Sandhagen vibes.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. There's a bit of that. There's a bit of Paul Felder.
Well, speaking to him, it said his nickname he was given is the Ardoin Dragon because he looks like Paul Felder.
That makes a lot of sense now, yeah.
And he's from Ardoin.
Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Wow, unbelievable scenes. We have the camera join us here at ringside. You're here with the boys, the best commentary team in the North.
We are the best commentary team in the Girdwood Community Hub right now.
You better believe. Even that's debatable, to be fair. I think you could probably find two better people somewhere in this place. But we're having a great time.
Yes, we are, buddy. Yes, we are.
Let's see if the second round's going to be a great time for either Matthew or Kyrollos. I'm saying his name a million different ways, but hey, it's fine. It's fine.
We're having fun, Aaron.
Yeah, we're doing our best, like the boys in the cage.
Exchanging of the kicks. Oh, good shots into the takedown from Matthew. Has the hands connected.
Yep. Matthew going back to what got him some success in the first round.
You dance with the girl that brought you.
Or do you? You know what I mean? You do it if you're a wimp. You dance with all the girls, right? Don't let them tell you different.
Kyrollos with the open guard right now, trying to make something happen, but good way of squaring off the hips here from Matthew, following the hips of his opponent so he can't create an angle. Very smart.
He's very good with that pressure. He's very good at being unrelenting and not letting Kyrollos get too much space.
But still maintaining his own safety with it as well.
Yeah. It's very smart to see.
He's landed some good shots here.
Yep. He's so good with that base as well, just being able to stay close but also maintain the frame.
Oh, beautiful jab.
Down the middle.
And the thing is, he's forcing Kyrollos to chase him.
Yeah.
Which eventually, did he wobble him a wee bit?
Oh, I'm not too sure.
Hey, back in the head. Back in the head, you rascal.
Those shots are a little bit, yep. The ref calls it. Ref's going to give him a warning here, I believe.
Guard Lions occupying the role of school teacher telling off a naughty boy.
Yep. He's checking up on Matthew, making sure it's all good. Here we go. Good sportsmanship there.
I love that jab of Matthew.
Yeah.
He's landing every time with that.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice to see.
And he's chaining the attacks together brilliantly.
Yeah.
Again, bringing the attention of his opponent up top with the hands,
Yep.
then scores a takedown.
Yeah, what he's doing, very smart, that, you know, we're seeing, I think, for the first time tonight, is he's setting up the takedown with the strikes.
Yep.
And that's beautiful.
This and only his second MMA fight too. So,
Wow.
but he has been a regular fixture at ZKJ since 2017. So even by the process of osmosis,
Yeah.
you're going to become a better fighter.
Yeah, he's always at my seminars. Always. He's, you know, and when I take them, you know, I always keep an eye on him. Because he's a wee devil, the Ardougne Dragon.
A wee bit of a protege of yours. Not that it matters what religion he is, you know?
No, of course not. Yeah. As long as it's Catholic. But I'd say I'm only joking. Well, Scientology's fine too.
Back to the matter in hand, Mr. Butler.
Back to the action. Let's pay these fighters the respect they deserve. Matthew, using that frame
once again, great work to establish the position. His base, that split leg base is beautiful.
Such a good base, and it's paying off dividends here, Phil, because he's maintaining control, keeping him nice and tight, not letting Kyrollos get any offense in.
Watch out for potential Kimura here. He's in the position for it.
Tenderizing
the ribs.
That's what it's all about. Get vicious with it.
Playing the ribs like a xylophone.
That is how Ardougne does it.
Oh, he held the cage. He held the cage.
He denied us of Suplex City, part 2.
That was cheeky.
I think we need to see a replay of that cage hold after this round ends.
Well, that's exactly what it did. It took away the ability of the slam.
Yeah. He really did. That's a shame. He could have got another suplex there. Let's have a quick look. So he's peppering in these punches. And then he does the turn again. Yeah.
Why? If it didn't work the first time?
Oh, I think this is from round 1. This is from round 1 we're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Which was a magnificent. Now let's see round 2. This is when he went for it again. Look for the cage hold. Let's see here.
That'd be terrible if it didn't happen, wouldn't it?
I mean, we're just watching. Oh, he pulled yanks.
Oh no, that was the little pop takedown.
Yeah. And there's us. Hey, welcome guys. Hey, finally the broadcast got good looking. You know what I mean? Forget these guys. Forget the. We've got Andrew Ryan, the kid side. He doesn't love being at home, but that's fine. You know what I mean? He's just here, enjoys. I picked him up outside the skip. I don't know what he was doing.
But what a third round we're potentially in store for here on.
It is. It's absolutely incredible action. Matthew just needs to keep doing more of the same.
That's it. And for Kyrollos, essentially down 2 rounds.
Kyrollos really needs to kick it into gear a little bit more and get the respect of Matthew, I think, on the feet. Kyrollos went for the grappling exchange, but Matthew savvy to it and turns him round against. You know, Kyrollos jumping that guillotine, but I don't quite think he has the hand where he needs it. It's not that tight, I can see from here.
And this is good pressure, good defense from the Ardougne Dragon, tripoding, pinning the head down, trying to pop up. I think if he can get there, he is. He's free.
There we go. He slides it out nicely. A little bit of sweat goes a long way there. And Matthew now hitting some body shots sneakily in when he can. There we go, tenderizing it up.
I'd like to see him square those hips off just a little bit more because he's in the position for an armbar here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
Wonderful activity. That's been a real hallmark of the approach from the Ardougne Dragon.
Yeah.
Constantly working regardless of the position. Needs to square the hips back again. There we go.
Doing very well here and getting in some good grappling time in the cage. There's a bit of blood coming from somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, in the nose.
Oh, here we go.
And
huge shots.
Strikes are raining down. Matthew sees a finish in his eyes.
Here comes a back take.
Oh, and now Kyrollos bloodied up by the strikes of Matthew. Could we see another suplex?
As long as he doesn't grab onto the cage.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, his face is slowly turning into a crimson mask.
It is bloody at cage side here.
Final minute. You know, this is where Kyrollos just has to really throw caution to the wind.
Yeah.
Throw up the armbar, throw up the triangle,
Yeah.
try to make something happen.
But you know what, Phil? Matthew is just so good at just keeping him stuck where he is and locking him in that position that he really can't get much off here at all. Really speaks to the skill of Matthew, this fight. It's a great showcase for him. And I'd say he'd be very proud when he gets the result here at the end.
Again, still constantly trying to make something happen, throwing shots.
Yeah.
There's no rest period at all here for Matthew.
No. Great cardio, great energy. He has been very well prepared for this fight.
Closing stanzas of the round.
Does he stand it up? Oh!
Another big takedown.
He takes him down right away again. Give him some sort of hope, and then he took it away, Phil. Like all my ex-girlfriends. I hear yous.
No, you don't.
I don't. Brilliant performance from Matthew. Phil's going to go into the cage. I don't think it takes much guesswork to figure out who won that fight. Let's take a look at some highlights and replays here on our broadcast. We see Matthew. This is pretty much the story of the fight. Look at the bloodied face of Kyrollos here. Absolutely sensational work from Matthew. There was never really any moments there where Matthew was in danger or he was getting caught in anything. It was clinical. Beautiful work by the ZKJ team. I'm sure Danny Core will be very happy with that. Oh, the blood spurting out the nose. You see that? Whew. Even more brutal in slow motion, and there he is, the Ardon Dragon, still shadowboxing. Looks like he could go 3 more rounds. The Demon even managed to get a suplex in there, just for my benefit. Love to see it. The referee calls over his opponent. They're going to read out the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to your judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored the bout 30-27 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Matthew, the Ardoi Dragon O'Neil!